I would have already said something.
You ever think someone goes, I know this asshole?
Probably, because I'm in all
you?
caps with 5 E's. Yeah, probably so. And I hope they do. I really do hope they do, because like that's what it's all about.
That's
So
status, right? It's status. It's your dick's bigger.
Exactly. That's all. And the thing is, I'm not even on the first, second, or third, or even fourth page of the rankings. I'm just my name.
Your dick's fucking bigger. There you go. Boom. Kobe, I played with this guy.
Now, TTV while you watch you, you might forget that. Good.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna make sure.
People have an issue with that.
On the 10th coming up.
Yeah,
nobody's got an issue.
Yeah, there is no issue with that. That is.
You see the shove? That's like a football-y shove, right?
Yeah, that's totally like, I'm proud of you. Oh my God, yeah, that's fucking football.
But
touchdown clutch.
It was that, but it was a fraction of it was fuck you. A fraction was fuck you, kinda.
He was proud of him.
Like he was proud, but he was like, damn, you're only 15. Mm-hmm. I didn't do anything at 15.
Did you see where he was saying like you're gonna buy drinks for everybody?
Yeah, no, I didn't watch that part. But yeah, the whole crowd around him reacted, and he's got no idea what's going on.
Yeah, he's like, what? Exactly. I've never seen anything like it before. He was like, wait, what? That's what I find so cool about it. He hit a hole-in-one and was like, what?
And he's got no idea.
He's got no idea. Well, because most times...
They can't see it, but the crowd's all tapped into the radio and the announcers and everything. They know.
What a putt.
He just drained a snake while you were talking. We were listening. I swear to God, he just drained a snake, bro.
I had no idea that was going in until I saw it. They're gonna make that though. No,
nope.
Bitch boy.
Okay. So yeah, then Tiger Woods literally said you're paying for the drinks tonight for everybody.
He did say that.
Fair.
It is very fair.
Yeah, but he's also probably talking to like a 16-year-old or 15, whatever.
He just made enough money to buy that whole whatever bar he's going to.
I mean, you know what? Well,
hey, back to the word status. It's all about status. This guy just made a hole-in-one. He's only 15. How you buying everybody drinks?
I mean, were you fucking 21 the time you had your first beer?
No. What are you trying to say, sir? Are you working?
Are you a cop? Right?
Are you a cop?
I'm not a cop. Hell, the drunkest I've ever been in my life happened when I was underage at the hands of my own dad.
Sometimes your questions can be very precarious.
And he's around 100.
No, I was not 21 when I had my first fucking sip of alcohol ever.
I was like 13 and I hated it, and then I started really drinking at like 16, maybe 17. But my fault, my where I fucked up is I jumped right into the liquor, and that was where I fucked up.
So like,
dang, at 13 you're over there drinking liquor?
Not 13, I said 16, 17. I was like drinking.
No, I said like, dang.
How about this one?
No, fuck that.
You had hair on your chest early, bro.
I was raised better than that. No.
Let's everyone turn back the clocks a little bit. What about, okay, so you're underage clearly, like we all are in this story.
Booyah.
But you're at a party with like alcohol being readily available to your underage ass. Where is that party?
My house.
Mm-hmm.
My house.
It's at, so you were the place that people went?
Most times, yes. My brother was popular.
Okay.
I'm not trying to like brag about it. I'm just telling you.
No, don't fucking. No, I'm plugging your brain for that story. Like, that was what, like, okay, if I'm underage and I have access to alcohol and it's a party situation, the party was at your house because your brother was popular. My two older sisters were really popular, and they had parties all the time that I got invited to. Like, I was like 14 years old partying with fucking seniors, and they're all like, hey, we're friends with these two. Fuck it. You know what's going to be really funny? Let's get their little brother fucked up. I had that happen.
I cannot believe I made that putt earlier. I cannot believe I made that.
You fucking made an ace. That was a nice putt. So
I clipped it.
Like, I literally remember being about 15 years old, having a high school senior. I was like so drunk the room was spinning, and I specifically remember this guy sitting on my chest, and then I believe he was grabbing a bottle of vodka, putting it right in my fucking mouth just because he thought it was funny. I mean, like, he's
Well, also, dude,
he's still
also,
around, I'm
I
still
had a
around, and
sick-
it's like a funny story that we share between the two of us because he's like,
Let's keep her going.
I mean, he was like, I was like 12, he was 16. It's not like he knew what he was fucking doing.
When your
to
team
extend
sits
to
at
extend that
2
conversation
up.
or to extend that topic is my brother's always been 2 years. He's 2 years older than me, so he was a senior when I was a sophomore. I was just starting to drink, and freshman, and we didn't go to the same school because we had a separate ninth grade school. So I never got to see him, and it was fucking stupid. Thanks for that because that is weird. It's fucking stupid.
You know, my sister.
I'm used to the ones where they're separate elementary to high school. Yeah. But...
Exactly. Yeah, I don't get it. I hated it. We had a separate ninth grade school. So they're like, we're trying to prepare you for the big school. It's like, no, just throw us in the fire. Like,
that's what I'm used
so
to.
stupid. And so so ninth grade, exact 2009 was when I started drinking, like heavily.
Ha ha! You got the luckiest they got the luckiest bounce of all time.
2009 is when I first had my first beer. I didn't like it at all. I liked the liquor instead because you could mix it with Coke. I liked it better. That was it.
To be honest, it tastes better.
It got fucked up. Like beer was like nasty to me. I was like, give me the Maker's Mark, give me the Jack, all that. I was like, I know I'm making a mistake. I know I'm too young, but fuck it, dude, YOLO. And
I turned 18, and we did.
And I was like, there's so many hot girls here right now. I might as well drink.
And they're kind of older, right? They're the fucking seniors, and
they're 2 to 3 years old. And I'll never forget. One girl came up to me and was like, are you a senior? And this is my house, right? My brother's having a party at my house. It's like, are you a senior? And I was like, no, I go to Rosa Scott. This is a senior party only. And I go, this is my house. And she goes, oh, and just turns around.
You had a shot at getting laid and you didn't even fucking know it until later. You just
like, that's what I fucking thought, bitch. I felt so powerful after that. So this is my fucking house.
Here.
She looked at me like I was retarded. She's like, oh. I'll never forget that too. I was like, and you're fat.
Damn, you hit her with that too, man?
I didn't say that. In my mind, I was like, and you're fat, bitch.
So this is my house. You're fat. Like, wait, what? There's a lot going on there.
That was one of the most empowering, like in high school. I felt the most like, damn, I'm fucking badass for that.
You're taking, hold on, you're taking your brother's fucking royalty and you're borrowing it right as your own. It's like it was his popularity that brought all the bitches.
And see that night,
but he still shares the space,
Yeah.
We ended up the party ended up going to the garage and we played flip cup. And at that moment, my parents got home. And they were like, who are all these people? You know, we got neighbors. And they were like, we're going to need at least like 10 people to just leave for no reason. And 10 people left, and then everybody else started leaving. And then next thing you know, they were all going to the bars.
And then, it dies like that. I got you. All right, I'm firing.
Dude, I had
one particular juncture, I really thought that was going to be like we were just going to all just pass out at my parents' house. But I was like too young to realize that. Nah, this is just the pregame.
I think I fired a dart, bro.
You've been firing
I
darts
think I fired a fucking
dude.
dart. Oh, get the fuck in there! Come on! Oh!
Nice shot.
Dude, I had like the most like interesting journey through high school because I was picked on in the beginning.
Me too.
But then I earned my popularity through a certain action.
Up and down high school experience. Me too, bro.
I earned my popularity from a very particular set of events that happened between me and the football team. And like I got popular after that, which is really weird. But basically
that's honestly good way to go. That's a good way to go.
Well, basically what happened was they were the ones that picked on me, them and a bunch of other people, because I was in the band and stuff. And
ball game.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
They were just fucking with me at lunch. They like pushed my tray on the floor. They like knocked the tray like on the floor, and you know all these football players, they all sit together.
Oh yeah.
Right there.
And
That's
like saying you got your like team captain or whatever, everybody's always like sucking his ass and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it sounds like a
And,
stupid movie thing, but it's also like a team building thing. Like they want,
It's
like they
every-
want that, right?
like where this is going is crazy though, because in hindsight it was crazy what I did, but I have a bad temper, and it finally snapped. Like, and so I picked up my chocolate milk, and I walked over to their table, and they all stopped talking. They looked at me, and I just beamed the captain of the football team directly in the forehead with the chocolate milk, and it exploded, went all over him, and then everybody got up, and I said, "You all might kill me today, but I said, but I'm gonna take a handful of you with me." And I just fucking just was ready, bro.
I think you told me that story before, and then that's when it stopped.
Did you run or what? Did you like?
No, I just stood there. I was like, "You're all gonna get me, but I'm taking some of you with me." That's what I told
He
them.
was there to take it, and they just ended up not bringing it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they didn't. They started laughing. They were like, "What the fuck, man?"
I think you challenged the pit bull and he backed down, right?
Yeah, like after that, I became friends with all of them. It was really weird, dude. Like it was just like this like transition. He had like this red fucking whelp on it, bashed him with that chocolate. You know what I'm talking about? Those little cartons.
How opposite that would have gone in my high school? That would have gone the opposite way.
You would have been
like,
murdered.
what the fuck was that? That was a pussy ass throw. You're lucky I'm not. Blah 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 blah. Like and then gotten up and like fucking. Oh god, it would have been horrible.
Well,
there'd have been no friendship after that. They'd have been like, "Do you know who my fucking dad is?"
nah, dude, there were plenty of people there like that, but like I was a hothead already, but like for me to take it to that level, like it really caught him off guard.
So you're telling me?
And then I ended up becoming friends with everybody after that, dude. It was really weird.
It's a heavy ass. It's not heavy, but you know it's got some weight to it. A taco milk. Chucked him at his forehead.
Literally everybody after that.
Leaned him, and he just said, "Nah, we're friends."
They left. Like after they all stood up and I said what I said, they just started laughing. They were like, "Damn, man, you're fucking ready to go." I was like, "I've had enough of this shit, bro."
If I'd have done that, they would have laughed for a second, then like, let's get him, and they would have just fucking, they would have taken every bit of suspension punishment they would have gotten for it, and just beat my ass right then and there.
Well,
my grade was so bad, we didn't give a kids would bring guns to school, dude, not to shoot, but just to show off.
Real, like you actually like went to school and someone was like, "Hey, here's my fucking gun," just to fucking whip their dick out.
We didn't have metal detectors.
I'm assuming they showed you at what, like in between classes or like at lunchtime.
No, sometimes
it was like a status symbol, yeah.
Dude, people would show me their fucking out sacks in their attached to their legs in the middle of class, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And they would just laugh. I'm like,
they would just have a gun on them in the middle of class.
My school was pretty crazy.
They glued an ounce to his leg. I was like, I'm selling this at lunchtime. And I was
an ounce of weed?
Dude, we got caught by the dean smoking weed, and the dean took the weed.
And they've chosen the
Damn it.
pitching wedge.
I had teachers that everyone knew smoked pot. And he honestly, the teacher that I knew,
he ended up getting fired for that shit though, man. Like they ended up bringing the drug dogs in.
So wait,
they found some shit in his office.
They found his weed.
Fired.
They found the weed that was confiscated. Like he just kept it for his own little.
He smoked that. He was an avid smoker, like him, and we had always suspected it. But like when I walked in there and he was asleep, and I was like, "Hey man," he like sat up and he had the reddest eyes. He's like, "What's up?" And I was like, "Sorry about the weed." He's like, "Oh, don't be." And he just put his head back down again.
I'll just never forget, I was sitting in the back of class. I got sent to the back because, like I was telling you, in my English teacher, that
the bitch that you hated.
Common Core.
The one that was like the total bitch.
I was telling you about that.
I'm remembering that, right? Because I think you just said it to me. They don't know that.
I told y'all about my English teacher. She said, she's coming in there first day looking fine as fuck, and this dude next to me was like, "Damn." And I was like, bro, she heard that. She definitely heard that, and like she sure did. It was like, just gave him the stare. But that in the very next day, I swear it was like the same week. It was like still syllabus week. We got our assigned seats, and I was in the very back, sitting right next to him. His name was Joe, and I was like, just there, just chilling, just waiting for the bell to ring to start the class to start. And he goes, "Yo, and I go, "What up, Joe?" And he's wearing sweatpants, and he pulls his sweatpants all the way up. And you can see just a whole bunch of weed just glued to his fucking leg, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm just like, I didn't see that. Like,
you're like, what are they
doing? He starts laughing, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's gonna be gone by lunchtime. Watch, and I'm like, okay. Like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
I didn't smoke weed for the first time until I was out of high school.
Dude.
But also, I was like, why would you why would you duct tape an ounce of weed to your leg? There's other ways to do that, isn't there?
I don't know why you would do it there, dude. I just
Wow.
I had a reputation for being a hothead and fighting and shit.
Okay, third
shot. Storytelling, man. I'm up 3. We're storytelling.
Garm, would you throw hands?
Oh, I have plenty of times. I flipped a guy that was over in his desk and put a pencil in his neck.
Oh, this shot's hot.
I am streaming, just FYI, if you're comfortable telling this.
I told him, I was like,
for him on this one.
If you ever say another word to me, this pencil is gonna go in your neck.
Wait, where'd you do that?
And then they took me out in the hallway, and I punched the locker next to the teacher. And he ran down the hallway. The next thing I know, the cops were showing.
What'd they do?
Surprisingly, nothing.
They didn't suspend you?
No, because the guy was like, he was like antagonizing things. And
someone clearly said something in your defense about the whole thing, right? Like, no, these guys are being fucking assholes.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is his
and I could have done a lot more, but like I had him, and the teacher was like freaking out. He was like, "Get in the hall!" I was like, "Shut the fuck up!"
Yeah.
I just leaned. I think that's why I ended up like, because I was fearless, man. I was like a nerd, but I was fearless.
This one's tracking.
So
that's a great combination to have. That's a great combination. Nerd, but you're fearless.
Yeah, man. Like I was just going. Like
me, dude, my grade. My grade. I mean, I'm a lot younger than y'all, so like they just get worse and worse. But like we were just some problem childs. Problem children. I'll never forget, dude. You're not gonna believe me, but in like 8th grade, before high school, like right before high school, I wasn't there. Actually, sorry, I was there, but I didn't realize what had happened until after the fact. But it was just me and my buddy, and we're in detention. And it's just me and him. Make a dart right here. It's just me and him. And this motherfucker is in the very back and waits for the teacher to get up to walk to the next side of the room. I don't know, just to do something else. But he sees her getting up and scoots. He kicks like 6 chairs in a row, like just kicks them, and like in a row, just to fuck with her. Not even to like hit her, just to fuck with her. Ends up hitting her and breaking her leg.
Wow.
And she's like, legit, like he timed it perfectly. She's like, oh my god, ow, what the hell was that? And like immediately like goes to the ground and like shit, and like, dude, to this day nobody has any idea he did that. To this day, and he's like, he laughs about it, but he fucking broke her. Damn it!
It's okay.
He broke her leg.
I got a pretty funny one for you. So the type of stuff we were getting into too.
My bad, watch you. My bad.
It's okay.
So there was a planned like demolition on this like small building that belonged to the band. And yeah, they were gonna take the building. It was small, man. It was just like
I got you.
And so we knew it was gonna get. we knew it was going to get destroyed. We went out and destroyed it with sledgehammers.
Yards or so away.
You decided to just beat the punch?
Before they got there.
Yeah, we got in a lot of trouble for that.
That's hilarious.
He was like, "This is just, the dean was like, this is destruction of school property." It's like, well, weren't you going to destroy it?
Are you talking fucking drunk like the midnight the night before or whatever?
No, I can't remember. Like, we went over there at night and did it, but it was just like, I don't even know how it even came about. But when I had that conversation with the dean, like the look on his face when I told him that, he was like, "This is destruction of property. You're going to be expelled." And I was like, "So are you guys going to be expelled when you were going to destroy that building?"
Close your eyes.
Nice shot.
And he just gave me this look of confusion because he was like, it was like he was pondering. He was like, "Oh, well, that building was going to be destroyed." He's like, "But it was incredibly unsafe what you did."
And
I was like, I can't argue with that.
That's the fair point, yeah. But, yeah, because he went to the oh, it's school property. It's like, check yourself, because school property is going to be destroyed anyway.
Yeah, but see, this is where, like, I told him, I was like, well, so here, let me get this straight.
Like killing someone on death row.
I was like, let me get this straight. This is what I told the dean. I was like,
watch you just make that puck. I'm not making that.
We took the building down for you, which means we just saved the school money. I was like, so.
Yeah, they're like, we can get sued
Fuck.
because.
All right, they're all
Yeah, dude, that's my fault. That's my
All right,
fault.
it's okay. No, it's nobody's fault.
It's my fault. No, it's my fault. It's my
The
fault.
look on his face, though, is he was just like, it was like he realized all of this. And we got in-school suspension for like a week or something.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Here's their 7.
Yeah, we were not.
Oh, I can beat that. Or whoever.
Okay, watch you. It's your shot.
Is it my shot? I can beat the fuck out of that.
Hey, look, man. There's no pressure. There's no wind. Just hit it straight. That's all you gotta do.
The dean was always on me, bro. Like, he was on me all the time.
Washu. I believe in you.
I didn't put up with his guff though, man. He tried to give me guff like all the time for like no reason. I wouldn't put up with it.
I'm sorry I fucked us over.
Hold on, I think I just saved it.
Oh, you definitely did. That's game over. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Game over.
Admire that beauty, bitch.
Nice shot into this green. Good work.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's great. It just gets worse and worse. Like the newer kids, they just get worse and more worse.
Dude, I can't even imagine the kids these days. Man.
Actually,
I'm not gonna lie. Beating the demolition crew to the punch is pretty next level.
Yeah, that was pretty.
They
that
still
was
got
it.
paid and still had to take the rubble out.
We two-putt, we win. Yes.
They just didn't have to use their explosions or their explosives to do it. So they probably didn't even change their rate either. It's like, yeah, we don't have to use the explosives, but we're still gonna charge you the same as if we did.
I gotta
Like
piss
if
like
the
a fucking
parents find out,
racehorse.
if the parents find out, like you get that they get sued, but the parents won't find out.
To be able to pull those off on the playoff hole.
Yeah, they do.
Why did my son? Why were they the ones that demolished the building?
See you next time.
Well, you see, ma'am, what happened?
Free labor.
It ended up being kind of swept under the rug. Like I said, we got in-school suspension, but they said it was for something else.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you call public. Hashtag public schools.
Yeah, they went ahead and they hid that one, dude, and they were just like, all right. And then yeah, the in-school suspension that we had too. It was only for like an hour after
Students
school.
have been put in danger by having the access.
And let me tell you something. I'm glad I went to public schools all my life, but I was about to go private at junior year, like high school level. I was just.
I did go to a private school, man.
Because I could not stand the sheer amount of people between classes, and just the amount of buffoonery that would happen every day. There's just all kinds of stupid shit that would happen every day. Something would happen every day of just some bullshit would happen.
Dude, I was punished. I was punished with private school because I got permanently expelled off the bus for hitting the bus driver with a Coke.
Why'd you do that?
I snapped. He just picked on me all the time. The bus driver picked on me too. Like he just like would put me on. I would get.
I would have punched him in the face with my fist.
I hit them with Coke, and they pulled over, and then everybody showed up, and then they got off.
You like throwing bottles, don't you?
Well, then I was just like,
Oh,
dude, I was just like, I had a really tough life. So like, I was just, I was like out of my mind until close to my, well, right around my 30s.